Hello, welcome back to Christopher Hoare Tree Services YouTube channel. In this video we're going to be doing a product review of the Signumat LATSCHBAHCER Tagging Cassette and Hammer. We've been specifically asked to use this device by the Forestry Commission for the purposes of this survey because they use a lot of the wood as saw log. Obviously they don't want steel nails and things. Normally I use the typical aluminium nails and alley tags. These come with the purpose-made plastic clip tags that clip on the end of the hammer and are then struck in off the face of the hammer into the tree. They come in a range of different types you can get. These are just the standard yellow ones with the teeth that grip into the wood when the tree is stuck or struck. So we're just going to be having a look at this. This tree's got Ganoderma australe in the root buttress, so it's going to form part of the survey. It's quite near the road. I've already GPS plotted it and filled out my survey with my recommendations, so I'm just going to use this device now to tag the tree. So the hammer is simply inserted into the cassette, pushed down firmly, and a tag is placed on the head of the hammer. It grips on with these little plastic teeth, and it has these legs which have got a sort of burr on them which penetrate into the cambium and stick in place. My experience with it so far is that it's pretty good. It's quite a quick method. It all clips together on here and is held in place, so it's sort of out the way. I sort of tuck it behind myself so I can work hands-free, and it's quick and easy just to apply it to the face of the tree. Now it's really meant for sticking in the faces of already sawn logs. You can get them so that identify, you can put certain lots of timber depending on where their designation is. You can also put barcodes on there as well, so you can put separate data on the client or the purchaser. For this instance it's just an identification number. So what I've done is it's fixed on the head of the hammer, and all I'm going to do now is strike it into the tree. Now because it's meant to go in the end of sawn logs, it's okay, but obviously this is not really what it's entirely designed for. And it's not particularly good at sticking to beech trees, so this may or may not work. That one's gone in perfectly well. It's a fix. I've done it up quite high, so it's not going to be easy to take off of there. And also you haven't got the concern of having nails in the wood for Mr. Matey, who's down the sawmill, cursing your name because he's come across your steel wire nail in the middle of his log. So in this instance it's been really good. So to round it up, the Signumat LATSCHBAHCER Hammer and Cassette. Cassette's pretty easy to use. You're limited with the number of refills. I think it takes about 20 tags at a time, so you do have to end up sort of walking back to the car every now and again to put another load in. You can get attachments so you can carry more than one cassette of them, so that's pretty good. The hammer is probably the most expensive hammer on the face of the planet, probably only rivaled by the Pica's tomograph hammer, but for ease of use, pretty easy. Wouldn't say it's 100% reliable, but then again we are using it out of its intended purpose. For the purpose of this survey, it's fine, and it is definitely up to scratch. So the upsides, quick and easy to use, compact. Downsides, quite expensive. Thanks for watching. Make sure to tune in again for another product review at a later date.